A judge says a driver is guilty of causing a deadly car crash that killed a USD student, but the young woman's mother says his consequences aren't enough.
Mark Begeman appeared in Minnehaha County Court today. A judge found him guilty of careless driving for the crash that killed 19-year-old Caitlin Carmen in March. Right now, he could face a month behind bars. KELOLAND's Brady Mallory has been following the story. He joins us now to explain why. Brady?
Law enforcement gave Begeman a ticket for misdemeanor careless driving, which only carries up to 30 days in jail and a $500 fine. It's part of why Caitlin Carmen's family is having a tough time processing this whole thing. Here's some background about what happened. Caitlin was waiting to make a left turn on Highway 42, which is on the west side of Sioux Falls. Highway patrol troopers say a van driven by Begeman rear-ended her car and pushed it in front of an oncoming semi-truck. Today I spoke with her mom after court and also learned more about what attorneys say happened and didn't happen before the crash.
A colorful crew with tie-dye tributes is here for Caitlin Carmen.
Caitlin loved tie-dye. It's definitely her personality. She was a bright, shining light. She was.
Caitlin's mom, Barb Olson, says the light of her life went out on this highway.
I don't believe it still sometimes.
Olson says they're relieved a judge is holding Mark Begeman accountable for the crash that killed Caitlin.
It's the decision that we wanted. It's the decision he deserves. Unfortunately, it doesn't bring Caitlin back.
Minnehaha County prosecutors say Begeman told investigators he didn't see Caitlin's vehicle and didn't have time to react before he hit it. There were no signs he tried to brake or avoid it, and the roads were clear and it was sunny. We wanted to talk with Begeman to see if he had anything to say about the judge's decision, but after court he left through a back exit and avoided our news camera. In the past, when I called his house, the woman who answered said no comment. Begeman's attorney says there's no evidence he was under the influence of alcohol, medication, or any other drugs, and that investigators found he wasn't on his phone and was driving an appropriate speed. The attorney calls this crash a tragic accident. It's not a felony, so Begeman isn't facing prison time and will likely have to pay a fine.
Caitlin paid the ultimate price.
There's this little piece of me that's like, it's like, there's this forgiveness that will eventually someday come, and I hope it does come for everyone.
The young woman who signed her name with a cat has left her mark on this colorful crew, who say though her light has dimmed, Caitlin Carmen's memory will never fade away.
Caitlin was one in a million, and she was loved by everybody she ever met.
A judge will sentence Begeman next month because the prosecutor requested time for friends and family to prepare victim impact statements. There were so many people there today, we had to move to a bigger courtroom before the hearing even started.
All right, thank you, Brady.